I'm Mike.
And I'm Adam.
And this is Stuff and Waffle. Two friends talking about stuff, and often as not, waffling with frequent reference to Bond cars.
It's that magical time of the week again, isn't it? It's time for me to infuriate you with my statements.
It's the time of the week we all look forward to, isn't it?
Yeah. Some more than others, I may say.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah. Maybe people
say that.
Maybe people with an 8.6 lead look forward to it.
Yeah, well, it can be whittled down, you know. It can be whittled down.
It could be. I've got some. I think I've got some reasonable ones. But
well, let's see.
But as we learnt last week, actually, you had some really, really good statements, but the contents of someone's head is completely unknown.
This is the problem, isn't it? I was really pleased with last week's. I thought I've got three really good ones here. There's you've either got to know it or you'll have no chance. You couldn't have, some of them you can kind of work it out, you can deduce, you can sort of think your way around it. These you just had to know, and it was just my rotten luck that you happened to know 2 out of the 3.
Yeah, that makes it a lot easier when you're trying to get 2 truths and 1 lie. That's perfect.
Admittedly, the third one you didn't have a clue about, but you can, if you know the other 2, then
you're fairly bob on for the one you don't know, then.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Well,
annoying.
Yes, I would apologise, but I was quite smug. No.
Yeah.
So, are you ready for mine this week?
I am all set.
Right. You've got your electronic device ready to record the question.
I have my keyboard and I'm ready to go.
Lovely. Okay. Statement number 1. The Audi A2 Ultralight, a 1997 prototype, used body panels made from compressed flax fibres and was designed to be biodegradable after his life cycle had ended.
I mean, there's a lot going on in there.
Oh, yeah.
Compressed flax fibres.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is flax? You don't know, do you?
I don't. I did my research. I grant you, they're a thing that you can make body panels out of. If you but only if you compress them. All right.
I'm really glad you went through that with me, because I would never have been able to work that out.
I'm so happy to help.
You utter knob.
My research only goes so far.
Oh dear. Yes, I suppose, and we're not, composite materials engineers, so
we're not. I did fact check, but that's as far as my research goes. If there's words I don't understand but the facts check out, then I'm fine with it.
Okay. The Audi. Okay, Audi A2. Yeah. Okay. Wow.
So, are you happy with that, or did you want it again?
Audi A2 Ultralight, which was a 1997 prototype, had compressed flax fiber panels which could be recycled later. I think that was about the size of it, wasn't it?
Yeah. Specifically, they were because they were designed to be biodegradable, or certainly portions of the car were designed to be that.
Right. Okay. They were ahead of the game a bit there in '97, were they?
Well, the A2 was quite a nice bit of engineering, actually, wasn't it? In terms of efficiency and all of that
stuff. They've all disappeared now, but they were everywhere at one point.
Yeah, I mean, you still get them. They're still on Auto Trader, and they're still a reasonable price.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Interesting cars. I mean, they're a better looking Audis. I'll go with that.
They're right. It's a little bit, a little bit sort of squashed and a little bit kind of squeezed and not. Yeah, as you say, there are better looking Audis, but yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Okay. Statement number 2. The Tatra 77, launched in 1934, was the first production car ever designed with aerodynamics based on wind tunnel testing.
Okay. Make a note here. Wind tunnel testing. Okay, interesting. That is very interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, got that.
Got that? You happy with that? All right. Statement
yeah,
number 3. The AMC Gremlin was designed and approved so quickly that its earliest sketches were literally drawn on an air sickness bag during a flight.
Knowing what I know about AMC, that's very believable. Oh, they were responsible for some right mooses, weren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Drawn on an air sick bag.
Yep.
I mean, it's a handy bit of paper. It's right there.
Yeah. Do they still give you those on flights?
I don't know. I haven't been on a flight for a little while.
That's a valid point. I think I went. When did?
I mean, what would the alternative be?
Well,
yak over the person in front of you, I suppose.
Well, yeah. That, I mean, it's an option.
You can't open the window, can you? So
it's no, frowned upon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very much causes issues.
Yeah.
Yes.
Although it would get rid of the puke sharpish.
Get rid of everything sharpish, including the passenger that caused it.
Yeah, I mean, I've been on a plane relatively recently, but I didn't go rummaging for a bag. I'm assuming they still give you them?
I can't. Yeah, I would have thought.
It's in the interest of their upholstery, surely.
Well, indeed, and reputation and everything, really. Yeah.
All of that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want that going off in your little aluminium tube there.
No, you don't. Okay. Well, maybe someone who's more attentive in our listenership, who's been on a plane recently, will let us know. Answers on the back of an airsick bag, please.
Yeah, please. Yeah, absolutely. Well, they don't let us out much, do they? So we're not really up with these things.
No, we're generally useless. The one thing that I really concentrate on when I get on board a plane is, can I have a beer, please?
Yeah, that's critical. Absolutely critical. Yeah. Okay. So let's have a think here. So let's take. I'm gonna go in reverse order with my deductions here. I don't know that about the AMC Gremlin, but it's very believable. AMC were something of a shambolic company.
Yeah, I'm not going to deny that.
So I think it's reasonable that they would do something like that. The Tatra 77. Something in the back of my mind, I'm sure I read somewhere, first company to use wind tunnel testing, and I don't remember it being them, but then I have nothing really to base that on. I can't remember really who it might have been. That's a tricky one. I don't know that. Audi A2 Ultralight. I mean, that's the sort of thing that one of the German manufacturers might have done, using a clever product like that. Quite like that idea that it would have been an Audi that would do something like that. Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it? Okay. And the A2 was quite a sort of futuristic looking thing, or at least they wanted it to be. Don't know whether it actually was, but I think they wanted it to be.
That was the aim.
Yeah. But I mean, compressed flax fiber panel, that's very specific.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you've made that up, I'm going to be very impressed.
I mean,
mind you, flax does sound made up, but who knows?
Well, I mean, I don't know whether to be offended or not. Really, I'm not sure.
If that's nonsense, you've put some effort into that. It's the sort of thing. It's the sort of thing Audi might do, and it was only a prototype. Because that's what you said, wasn't it? It was a prototype, not the production car.
Yeah.
And companies do weird and wild things with their concepts and their prototypes that never get anywhere near production. So I quite like that, and I think it's quite plausible. But if there's one thing that this game has taught me, is that I shouldn't always go with my gut feeling. Because usually when I do that, it's wrong straight away. So I think I might do the opposite of what I think.
Interesting. I'm not sure what the opposite of what you think is, so let's find out.
See what the results are. We've all seen that Seinfeld episode.
Some of our younger listeners might have not.
If every instinct you have is wrong, then the opposite must be right.
Well, let's put it to the test, shall we?
Yeah, let's put that to the test. I am going to say Audi false, Tatra true, AMC true.
You're locked in now, are you?
I'm going to lock that in.
Lock it
the
in.
Opposite. It's actually the opposite of what I think, so I'm going to lock that in.
It's the opposite of what you think. Okay. The brain at this point cannot be trusted. Might as well discard it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's about where we are with this game now. Yes.
So, were you right to jettison your brain or not? Well, I can reveal that your decision to neglect your own thoughts was absolutely correct.
Brilliant. Right.
There you go.
I've worked out how to play this game.
Yeah. Ignore any of your own independent thoughts.
Yes.
Yeah. Perfect. There we go.
That's how to get on in life.
That's your secret. Yeah. Any ideas you've got, ignore those. They're not for you.
Ignore those. They will be rubbish.
Yeah. They'll bring you nothing but misery, you see.
Go the other way. You'll be fine.
Yep. All right. So let's run through.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
So,
tell me things.
The Audi, absolute nonsense. Yeah.
Is there any such thing as flax fiber panels?
Not really.
No.
No.
See, I am impressed with that. That is utter crap.
Yeah, it's absolute nonsense. However, almost believable nonsense.
Yeah, it was. It was. I did have to think about that for a minute, and it was plausible.
Yeah.
It was plausible. I mean, who knows whether flax is a thing?
Sounds good, though, doesn't it?
It does. How were you spelling that, or had you not got that far?
No, I did some brief sort of interneting and going, what should we have? And it was LAX, so it was
Hmm.
as trendy as you might think.
That's how I wrote it down as well. Yeah. Okay.
So it's not
Interesting.
it's not completely and utterly a fabrication, but compressing it and making it into body panels, that's not a thing.
That's not the thing. I'm presuming it was made out of metal like every other Audi A2.
Yeah, they're all aluminium basically, I think.
Right.
I think there are bits of it, the composites, but yeah, nothing that you would nothing even coming close to what I said.
Pressed flax fiber panels.
Absolute nonsense.
Total crap. Okay.
Yeah, absolute horseshit.
Well done.
But if you compress your horseshit, you can make that into panels.
But nobody would buy the car.
No, they wouldn't. The Tatra 77, that was true. It was indeed the first production car designed with aerodynamics based on wind tunnel testing. And fun fact, it also had a rear-mounted air-cooled V8.
Okay.
Over its lifespan, it came in 3 litre and 3.4. There you go.
I'm just gonna Google that because I can do that now.
Yeah, you're allowed.
Tatra 77. Oh, okay. Oh, that's quite a sleek looking thing, actually, isn't it?
Yep. So yes, it ties in nicely with its aerodynamics and its wind tunnel action.
Yeah, you can sort of see that. You can see that for its time. That was a pretty slick looking thing. Yeah. Okay, cool.
And finally, oh yes, the AMC Gremlin. Yeah, it really was. It started its life on the back of a airsick bag, basically.
Wonderful. Let me just remind myself of what the Gremlin looks like. Oh dear. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the sick, can't you?
Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? Yeah, I can feel it reappearing looking at pictures of
bubbling
that.
up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they made some weird looking cars, didn't they, AMC?
Oh yeah. Utter shit.
Yeah, most of it. Yeah,
dreadful.
Absolutely. Although we do have some Bond cars, of course.
Also not brilliant.
No. That was very strange product placement in The Man with the Golden Gun.
It's money talks, doesn't it, essentially?
Why is there an AMC dealer in Bangkok? That makes no sense. Selling left-hand drive American cars in a right-hand drive country.
Yes.
Mind you, Tesla have done it, so can't say too much.
Yes. I won't get set off again on that.
No, let's not get going on that, and let's not do a Sheriff Pepper impression.
No, let's. We don't need any Louisiana State Police references as of now. However,
don't think so.
That's
really interesting.
Can we segue from here? Because Bond car. We need to revisit a Bond car because we said we were going to do it last week, but last week was a little a bit of a special one. So here we are.
So we didn't do it. I'm just trying to get to the webpage. My mouse has decided it doesn't want to be a mouse anymore.
Oh, that's sleep. Lovely.
That's good. Let's just try and sort that out. What bloody hell's happening here?
Oh my God.
Hang on.
Step away from a support role once in your life, and now your mouse doesn't work.
And now my mouse doesn't work. It's all right. I have alt-tabbed to the webpage in questions.
There you go. Thinking on your feet. Nice.
Oh, you see, it's all there. I know mouse. It's come back to life now. How helpful. Anyway, moving on from my technical difficulties here. It is not a technology podcast.
No, it's not. It's a man struggling with his peripherals.
Yes. Apparently so. Oh, we're back. Okay. Buy shares in Logitech. Right. So yeah, we spoke recently about a Bond car that was up for auction that I had spotted. And the Citroen 2CV from For Your Eyes Only, screen used.
Oh yes, actual Sir Roger Moore's arse has been in it.
Yes, it was not a stunt car or an effects car. It was one of 6 used during filming, and it was apparently the original car that when he first gets in it, so the sort of undamaged one, it's that one.
Yep.
It's the first one we see. Yeah, there was a bit of an auction.
Yes, because
And
we discussed it. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Bids started at $120,000, but with buyer's premium, that takes you to about $150,000.
correct. Yeah, there was 2 bids initially that took it up to that figure, and that's where it stayed.
Right. I see.
All the way to the end. I think somebody went in strong straight away.
Yep.
And everyone else said, "No, you're all right."
It's a bit rich for me, mate. Yeah, that's. I mean, it's quite frankly ridiculous, isn't it? Going
$150,000 for a battered, non-running, slightly fingered Citroen 2CV.
Oh, yeah. It's a niche market.
It's a screen-used Bond car. You can't argue with that. It does give it some provenance. Yes, it was driven by Roger Moore and Carol Bouquet, but it's still a non-running, slightly battered Citroen 2CV.
Yep. Yeah. It's not perfection, is it? Okay.
And amongst the 2CV aficionados, the 80s ones are not the most sought after.
No, and
so
it's not original in any way, is it? Either.
No,
Engine's been fiddled, and
yeah, the engine is from a Citroen CX because they wanted more power. It's had various interior modifications. Apparently, all the carpeting and mats and everything were taken out of it because they didn't want things flying around during the stunts and hitting the actors. So the interior was spray painted black so that it didn't, it was not causing problems on camera. It's a bit rusty because it's not been stored particularly well. It doesn't run, hasn't run for a very long time. So it's not in any way, it's original sort of to how it was during filming, but it's had some work done over the years. It's not clear if some of the damage, or indeed any of the damage that's on it, actually happened during filming.
No.
Or if that's happened in subsequent years. Yes, it's a screen-used Bond car. Yes, it was driven by the stars. But other than that, anyway. So one person, as you rightly said, bid. Well, the first bid was quite high, I think, and then I can't see the bidding history, but from memory, the first bid was quite high. But then there was a second bid of 120, which with fees is 150, and that's where it stayed for the rest of the auction.
Absolutely nuts. I mean,
150 grand.
Presumably some sort of collector, maybe with a view to getting it in a museum, or maybe just a private collection going, yep, that's a bit of me.
Maybe. Don't know.
I can't really think of any other uses for it. No one's going to daily it.
I wouldn't think so. If you're going to pay that sort of money, you're going to want a way of, well, you've either got more money than you know what to do with, or, like you say, you're going to put it in a museum and try and get it to earn that money back.
Entirely possible.
By people paying to go and see it. But don't know. Anyway, there we are. A bona fide Bond car, but not the one you'd want.
No, not the one you'd want. But it did sell. It's gone to a new home.
Did.
And yeah, all right. Well, whoever's got that, enjoy your your yellow 2CV. You'll look really cool in it.
Yeah, could dress up like Roger Moore or dress up like Carol Bouquet if you want.
Yeah, you do what you like.
Yeah.
The only thing I would say, it's a shame, isn't it? Because he didn't wear a safari suit in For Your Eyes Only.
No, he'd sort of got out of those a bit by that era. Yeah.
Because that would be the strongest of all the looks, I think, emerging from a 2CV in a safari suit.
It would, but sadly that never happened.
I think the best we can do there is ask AI to generate that image for us.
I think we should maybe fill the boot with olives. That would be quite
perfect.
Sort of fitting.
Yeah. Leave it with me. I'll see what I can generate.
Yes, if you can make that live for us. Yes.
Yeah, you said there isn't a use for AI.
There were. It's going to be all over that. Yeah. There was another item in that auction that we were looking at. Another screen used item from the BBC TV series Red Dwarf, an original Starbug 1.
Yes.
Shooting model was up for auction. Now this did progress a little bit from the original bid that we saw when we last discussed it. I think it was at 9 or 10,000.
I think it was $10,000, which I already deemed to be insane.
Well, it went up a little bit from there, and it ended up at $15,000.
$15,000, and presumably with premium. Are we talking nearer 18?
No, that includes the buyer's
that
premium.
wasn't. Oh, okay. Fine.
Yeah. So, $15,000 for a screen used Starbug 1 model. Now, I'm all for a model. I think we've established that on this podcast.
I think we all like them. We've all got them. Like whether it's model cars in various different scales, or Lego models, or even the lower end of the scale. I took stock actually at the weekend while I was having sort out of my office, and the Hot Wheels are comfortably and probably worryingly deep into the 3 digits now.
I'd have been disappointed if that wasn't the case, to be honest.
So yes, a model amongst us is fine.
It is. Got no problem with that.
And in terms of incredibly nerdy models, your DeLorean, for instance.
Yes.
Perfectly acceptable.
Oh, but absolutely.
What this Starbug one does is highlights the fact that we've not even scratched the surface in terms of monetary value of what we've paid for our models.
No, I mean I never added up what the DeLorean cost me.
No, never should you.
Never should I, but it would have been into 4 digits by the time all said and done.
But and I grant you, if I had to estimate, it would probably be low 4 digits. With all the bits and the bobs, the initial purchase, all of the extra stuff. But what it wouldn't have been is midway in 5 digits.
Oh no. And of course, the buyer of this isn't going to have the fun of constructing it. It's done. It's there. It's it's a thing.
All done.
All day. Yeah. I mean, it's a magnificent thing. Don't get me wrong, but $15,000 magnificent?
No. For something like that, where you're going to go, I want a model that was used by a TV or film show. You'd want something that wasn't a comedy show to begin with.
Well, I mean, we all love Red Dwarf. It's very British. Whether this is sold to someone in the UK or not, I don't know. The price is in dollars.
The thing is, I mean, Red Dwarf does have a cult following across the world.
Yeah, it does. It does.
But yeah, it's no matter how you try and spin it, $15,000 is insane.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Yeah. For a model of Starbug. Yeah.
It's a no from me, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, at that price, I think we'll leave it. Which is just as well because someone else has already bought it.
Yeah, it's safe to say I wouldn't have been drawn into a bidding war. But there we go.
No. So there we are, the auction results that we promised.
Can I drag us towards the Renault 5, please?
Oh, well, I'm very happy to be dragged towards a Renault 5 at any time. Yes.
Have you seen that there is a very special edition being created? Not by Renault, actually. It's by a Dutch company called Revolve.
Oh, I don't think I have seen this, no.
They have created a Monte Carlo edition, and it's very much a, well, I don't know if it's intentional. I've skimmed the article, and it's neither here nor there whether it was or not, but it looks like a Clio Williams in terms of its color scheme with the blue and the gold.
Okay.
It's
Ooh.
It's very nice. There's only 25 going to be made ever, so you're not going to get one.
Yeah.
You're not going to see one. However, I saw the article and was like, that is one of the color schemes we should have had. The wheel design. Yes, look at that. There's an actual design on the wheel and a color.
Love the alloys. Yeah. Love the alloy and that color. Yes.
Well, we did conclude that the options on the actual 5 were a bit boring, or certainly limited.
We did. When we tried to spec one, neither of us could quite get what we wanted, and we both had to settle for something a little less.
Yeah.
Little less than exciting. Yes, indeed.
But yeah, nice bit of kit that, I thought.
Yeah, that is lovely. That is lovely. Do you think, sir, would you not agree that we may start seeing, particularly in the EV world, we may start seeing more of this sort of thing because it's so easy to customize an EV because of the nature of the platform?
Yeah, I think you could be onto something there because you can get, but you don't necessarily need to be fiddling with any of the gubbins, do you? Really?
Exactly.
It can be all about the visuals.
And because the gubbins are very modular, and the old skateboard platform that everyone seems to have adopted because it makes perfect sense, it does allow for more freedom, shall we say, in customizing than an internal combustion platform ever could.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
Interesting. Well, I hope we did. That is fabulous. I hope we see more of this sort of thing. I really do.
I think we stand a chance because now we've had the Renault 5, the 5 Turbo, whatever the bloody hell they called it.
Yep.
We've had the A290, the Alpine one.
The Alpine one. Yeah. Is it? I think it is. Yeah.
We got this one now. So I mean, it'd be interesting to see what else we get. Because
this is such a popular car as well.
I mean, we know from sort of 80s and 90s. I know they did it other times as well, but Renault were just all over special editions.
Yes, they were.
I'd like that to be the same with the new 5. It would be nice if Renault themselves did some, and I get the feeling they probably will once it's got general production properly underway. And I know it is underway, but they're probably still filling fulfilling demand at the moment, aren't they?
I'm getting the impression they can't make them fast enough at the
Mm.
moment.
Yeah.
And yeah, I hope they'll come back round to some specials. I think there's definitely a market for it. I think they will sell. It's it deserves to succeed. They've done such a nice job on it.
Yes, they have. It is a wonderful thing.
It is. We both have one.
Yeah.
And
I absolutely would. And it would be it'd be great for a bit of daily in one of those.
Oh, you could, you do anything with that. Absolutely. That would, commute to work, do the shopping, do family stuff. You do anything with it. It'd be absolutely spot on.
Yeah, because we spec'd him up, but I think it's probably worth just waiting a little bit, isn't it? And going, well, if you leave it a bit, I think we'll probably get more options. I think it'll be, yeah.
I think it was a bit limited because they were. I think they weren't sure how big a success it was going to be. It looks like initially it has been an incredible success, but of course, fewer options means it's easier and cheaper and quicker to manufacture them. So as an initial run, I wouldn't be surprised if they reined it in a bit. But when they see how successful it is, maybe, dare I say, move production to a second factory, and then start introducing some more options, because they'll have the volume, they'll have the scale that makes it worthwhile doing more variations of it.
Yeah.
So hopefully that is what happens, and like you say, bides your time a bit. And there might be some really interesting ones turning up. That would be lovely. That would be lovely. And I think what they've done as well is very clever in that people are buying it regardless of it being an EV. You don't hear people talking about it in terms of, oh, it's really good for an EV. That doesn't really come into it. People
they don't care.
People are having it anyway. Yeah. It's so good that what fuels it is irrelevant.
Yeah.
Oh, it's electric. Okay, whatever.
Nice place to be, though, I would say.
Perfect.
That stance is there.
And we want more of that sort of thing, I think.
Yeah, I'd say so. And I think we will get there, but I think Renault sits in that particular segment of the market unchallenged at present.
They are really on their game at the moment. And I think they're giving the market a bit of a, at least in that segment, they're giving the market a bit of a run for its money at the moment.
Yes, they are. Before we wrap it up, can we move to a different segment of the market and discuss a car that is insanely priced, and I question whether who's going to buy it?
Okay.
And it's from Porsche, actually.
Oh, Porsche! You don't often talk about them.
I don't. I would ordinarily talk about them in a glowing light, but this one is like, it's more I don't understand rather than I disapprove. But quite a few people have been reviewing the new Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid, basically the flagship model of Panamera. And I can't get my head around the starting price of this car. And bearing in mind, the Panamera isn't the most popular car anyway, and the flagship model.
It is not.
The flagship model, even less so. But the starting price for this car, with no options, is £175,000. Oh, sorry, £175,100.
Okay. Oh, they're taking another £100 off you for
They are.
something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a lot for a car that, I mean, it's not a looker. Let's be honest. The Panamera never has been.
It's got better as it's progressed, but I'll grant you,
It
it's
has.
still not the best looking car. It's better,
No.
but it's not brilliant.
It is much improved. I mean, to be honest, at a glance, it looks more like a Taycan now, which is probably what you should be looking at if you're thinking of that sort of car from Porsche. But yeah, that price is steep.
It's nuts. And I question again, how many orders are they going to get of those?
Because it's not the latest technology, because it's the hybrid. I mean, what are its competitors then? I mean, it's competing slightly with their own range in that it's kind of same as the Taycan, especially now it's a hybrid.
Yeah, so I would say at this sort of range again, well, actually you're a hybrid now, and it's a very fast car. So I would say its natural competition would be something like the latest M5.
Latest M5, the Audi. What's the GT? My mind's just gone. The e-tron GT. Yeah, the e-tron GT. Because that's about that sort of size. What else?
Presumably something from Bentley.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe probably something. Maybe a Merc breathed on by AMG.
An AMG Merc. Yeah, I guess those would be its natural competitors. And I think they're all cheaper. Maybe not the Bentley.
Maybe not
the Flying Spur.
Yeah.
Maybe not the Bentley, but the rest of them will be. And
I don't think you're going to get the sort of wagon shooting brake version,
which is what you'd really want. You see, the e-tron GT starts at 89. That's like 100. I mean, that blimey.
So I did a hint of digging, and I found a brand new one being sold by Porsche. So it had 12 miles on the clock, and it was already just over 30 grand off the sticker price.
Yeah, this is I was going to say that's going to depreciate like there's no tomorrow, because Taycans have, and I know they're full EV, but yeah, just if you really want one of those, I'd just hang on a bit. You'll pick one up for half the price.
Yeah,
from a dealer.
It's just nuts.
It is.
I don't get it. I absolutely don't get who's buying that.
No, I don't. That is not competitive at all. It's not even competitive with themselves, let alone the rest of the market.
No, I don't understand it.
I don't understand that at all. I don't, but I can.
Yeah, don't know. I thought it was.
Mind you, the Taycan Turbo S starts at 162 200.
Okay, so it's slightly cheaper.
The Taycan Turbo S is slightly cheaper, and will be cheaper to run.
Yeah. Although then it comes down to which one are you going to lose the most money on?
I don't think either of them are particularly.
No, neither of them
safe
are.
Bet in
neither of them an investment.
In terms of keeping the value. No. No, I would get on Auto Trader and pick up a 2-year-old Taycan for 40-50 grand. Because that's where they are now. In fact, if you go a little bit older, you'll get one for less than. There are some for about 30 now.
Yeah, that's very agreeable at that point, isn't it?
It starts to make a bit more sense when you're down to that sort of number. Yes.
Yeah.
And those are from Porsche dealers. They're just pre-registered. They're brand new cars. They're just pre-registered. They can't get rid of them.
No, no one wants them.
Which is a shame, because the Taycan's a really good car.
Yeah, it doesn't
Panamera.
make a huge amount of sense. Again, it will be a brilliant car.
Yeah, it will be, and I see the use case for it being a hybrid.
Yeah, I think it'll be excellent, because you get, from what I read and some videos I watched, you get over 50-mile range on electric only.
On pure electric, so you do all your local stuff on pure electric.
And then when you need a motorway waft, because you need to inhale hundreds of miles, you go, there you go, got a lovely V8 to propel me along.
Strike up your petrol V8, yeah, and then when you get to where you're going, back on electric, whiz around the town, do what you got to do. Yeah, there's a case for it, certainly, but not £170,000.
No, come on, Porsche, come on. Have a think.
That's silly. That's really silly. How can it cost them that much to make it? It can't.
That's why I'm stuck on it. I've read stuff about it. I've watched videos about it, and I'm still not entirely sure how it works. I just got nothing. I got absolutely nothing.
No, I don't get that. No. I don't get that at all.
No.
No.
Well, they're gonna have to keep it. I mean, worst case, absolute worst case, there is a press car doing the rounds at the moment. Let us have a try. We might be missing something.
Yeah. We will give it a very detailed review. Absolutely. We'll be impartial and we'll have a lovely time. So
yeah, all right.
If you let me know when that's being delivered.
Yeah, no worries. I'll get them on the phone, and then we'll revisit next week. How's that?
Yeah, ideal. We'll have a whiz round in it during the week. Perfect.
Well, I think that's probably enough of that for this week. Check us out on all the various social medias and things. Thank you very much for listening.